Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Friday, December 22nd. I am not confused on the date. I'm trying to change the dates. Friday, December 22nd. I've entitled this perspective, tour guide or travel agent. What do you want to do? Which one do you want to be? Hey, Bridget, because you cannot take people where you have not been. You can't take anyone where you have not been. You cannot give what you do not have. And I use the analogy of a travel agent and tour guide because a travel agent hasn't been everywhere they're selling you. I mean, they sell you a trip around the entire globe. A travel agent just knows intellectually about where they're going to send you, what they're raving about, what they're building this package for, but they cannot give details because they haven't walked through, they haven't been through it. They haven't gone, they haven't experienced it for themselves. They have not lived it. A tour guide, on the other hand, has been there and done that. They know all of the spots. They know the off the beaten path trails. They know the best little hole in the wall restaurants because they have been there. They've done that. They've lived it. They can walk you through some stuff because they have experienced it. It went well beyond this. It went well beyond what they read in a book. They have lived it. So I use that analogy as we get ready to jump into 2018. Do you choose to live this thing? You cannot give what you don't have. And so you talking all this big stuff and you talking a good game, but have you experienced anything? Have you lived through it? Hey, Miss Tanita. Okay, so you have a choice. We have Christmas coming up where there's a lot of gift giving and a lot of promises made. I'm going to encourage you to give yourself the gift of growth, personal growth. You can't give what you don't have. You can't take anyone where you have not been. And if you are in any sense of leadership, if you have the platform of any kind of leadership, then others are looking at you. Others are behind you. It doesn't matter that you have the position or the title. If you know in your gut that you are lacking, that you don't have the character, that you don't have the competence, that you don't have, okay, if you know you are lacking, or if you got it going on, but you know there's another level, give yourself the gift of growth. Determine, be intentional about it or it will not happen. Straightforward, simple truth. If you are not intentional about your growth, it will not happen. If you're looking at the calendar roll on by and say, well, okay, well, wow, I'm getting older, so, okay, it doesn't match. Just because the calendar continues to roll, time is not synonymous with wisdom. It's not synonymous with growth. And so I'm encouraging you not to just simply be a travel agent, one talking about, talking a good game. But if someone presses you on it, it becomes very apparent, readily apparent that you haven't done it. You haven't been there. You haven't lived that thing. You haven't experienced. You haven't gotten through the hard times outside of what, some book told you. But living it, walking through it, you don't know anything about that. It doesn't have to remain like that. So 2018 is knocking on our door. Gift yourself the gift of growth. Grow. We cannot remain the same and still want all of this. It doesn't work like that. You become a talking head and people will quickly dismiss you. And so that is my challenge to you. That is my thought for you today. Do you want to remain just a travel agent? Some people are satisfied with that. Or do you want to experience some stuff? Do you want to live some stuff? Do you want to help people walk through some stuff because you've already been there and done that? If I can assist you in that as a coach, I would love, knock on my door. Send me a message. I would love to work with you, especially at the beginning of the new year, so that you do not have to remain where you are. You choose where you are going. Choose growth. And let's move into the tour guide realm. Until next time, take real good care of yourselves. Monday happens to be Christmas, but I will be back with you on Monday, wishing you a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate it. If you don't, just a wonderful day to gather with family and friends and loved ones and laughter and celebrate the reason for the season. Until next time, take real good care of yourselves and choose growth.